to take a guess, what percentage of water do you think your body is composed of? Okay.
45%.
Okay, a little bit higher.
60%.
It's actually between 70 and 80% water in your body.
Wow.
So today I want to share the importance of drinking water is to your body and how to make sure that you reach your daily limit or daily goal of water. So I'm going to be using research from the Mayo Clinic, the International Kidney Stone Institute, and Medical News Today. So the main point of this speech is just making sure that you're aware of how drinking water increases all the health benefits, make sure your body is running like a well-oiled machine, and it really supports your bodily functions. So your body isn't going to run smoothly without water. It is needed for pretty much everything that your body does. It helps regulate your internal temperature, make sure you don't get too hot, mainly too hot or too cold. It oils up your joints, makes sure your muscles and everything are lubricated. It filters out toxins through sweat and urine, and most importantly, it hydrates your brain. So without drinking water, you're withholding a necessary ingredient to your body. So think of it as like you're gonna kind of shrivel up like a raisin if you don't have water in your body. So lacking it dehydrates you. Just think of your brain as this your brain is pretty much floating in water. So if your brain doesn't have it, that's what leads to headaches, and for the rest of your body, it can lead to joint pain, and all of this together combined is just a factor in low energy levels. So it seems easy to just say, well, I drink cups of water throughout the day, I probably get it. I probably hit my level of water, but a lot of people don't. They think that, well, as long as I'm not outrunning a mile in 100 degree weather, then I probably don't need to replace the water as much as someone who does. But and while that's partially true, a lot of water is exerted through sweat. Other factors such as going to the bathroom, the humidity in the air, natural perspiration, and the case of being pregnancy, that affects how much water you need to replenish in your body per day. Another factor that kind of inhibits people from getting the right water levels is that if they're thirsty, they'll grab iced tea or coffee or soda or something, and these will they'll quench your thirst, they'll satisfy you, they taste good, but they're gonna dehydrate you even more. So as you increase your water intake and start to notice some changes, you may notice that you aren't overeating as much. So whenever your body doesn't have enough water, your brain gets signaled that you're hungry, which causes you to kind of reach for a snack, reach for some candy or something crunchy or something to eat. When your body really doesn't need that, it just needs a glass of water. So doctors actually recommend that if you just find yourself grazing mindlessly in between meals, just reaching for some goldfish or some chips or some cookies, just to pour a big glass of water and drink that down, and then maybe have a healthier snack or a water or something, or an apple or something that has water naturally in it. Also, people notice that as they've increased their water amount, their skin becomes clearer, their nails become stronger, and their hair has more strength and shine to it. And this is because as the more water that you drink, the more toxins are released through your body, and they don't just kind of sit in there. It also can lessen the frequency of headaches, and a lot of athletes report that they cramp a lot less during matches or games, and their soreness levels afterwards are decreased. So how to know if you have enough water throughout the day is that women need around 12 cups and men need about 16. So if you're not someone who wants to measure out 16 cups of water, 12 cups of water a day and drink it like that, just pay attention to your body. So number one, look at your urine. If your urine is super dark, super brownish, dark yellow color, then you are super dehydrated. You need to just chug some water right now. But if it's more on the clear or really light yellow side, then you're probably at an adequate level of hydration. Also, to get in the groove of drinking water, try and keep a water jug or water bottle kind of in your purse or in your car or at your desk, just so it's a constant reminder. You can look at it and be like, oh, let's just take a sip, it won't hurt. Also, if you get cravings in between meals, just kind of like that doctor recommendation for dieting, this can just go for anyone. If you're hungry between meals and you don't want to spoil your appetite, just pour up a glass of water, hot or cold. It's not, or warm or cold, it's not gonna matter. Also, every hour on the hour is a good go-to. So just that's a good way to get, especially for women, your 12 cups in. The hours that you're awake, just pour a glass of water when you wake up, before you go to bed, things like that. A more fun way is to challenge a friend. So say, here, we both have these big water bottles. Let's see who can finish it first, or if we can both drink it all. It's a good way to have some competition in there. So in conclusion, we all know that we need water to survive. That's just like a natural, your body instinctively tells you that. But a lot of the times it kind of slips through the cracks of how much water we actually need. So sometimes you're like, well, you know, I had a glass this morning, and then I had a Coke, and I had coffee, and I had tea, and all this at lunch. So, I mean, I've had liquids. Well, that doesn't replace the need for water. So a lot of the times, a lot of people just can go ahead, they can afford to focus on drinking more water. It can be a goal for everyone. So if you're someone who drinks water like it's water, if you don't have ever had the problem of dehydration, then try and use some of these tips to encourage your friends to drink more water. Or if you're like me and you would rather have a Coke at dinner or throughout the day or whenever you go out than a boring glass of water, then take baby steps and try and increase your intake, because your body will thank you.